Hey everyone, it's Vane here again, and recently Nintendo Switch came out. We all know that at this point. I don't think I need to explain that. But with that being said, a bunch of people, or a bunch of other companies, say next year, are probably going to come up with some ideas and patents of like new gaming hardware and systems that involve two screens or mobile portable home consoles. So in the end here, what I'm going to try to explain to you guys is the difference between, I guess, taking something and making it better, or just flat out copying. So first of all, we should know the difference. Making something better is like, say, I guess, I don't know, just like, you know ice cream? Yeah, let's just say I have an ice cream cone, it's chocolate, or I have vanilla. That's just one invention. Say Nintendo created a vanilla ice cream cone, and then Microsoft came along and invented an ice cream cone with chocolate on it. This is the stupidest example I've ever thought of, but yeah, I think you get the point. Honestly, the chocolate one, in my opinion, is better. But that was a bad example, I'm sorry. But okay, what I'm trying to say here is that they're gonna make, if there's one company and they try to make something with their own twist on it and make it better and just try to improve it and try to do it like that, that's completely different than flat out copying something. Now, if you're gonna straight out copy something, that's kind of more like, okay, you're gonna take this thing and then practically make a slightly altered duplicate of it. That's not gonna like do anything, seriously. And I guess another reason I wanted to make this video is because I just want to kind of talk to you guys about how Nintendo is more moving the gaming industry forward versus Microsoft and Sony. I guess one of the first things I did want to talk about is flat out copying and just kind of like, you know, actually like adding to an idea and making it your own. Those are two different things. So when, say, copying, of course that's just flat out copying, not really changing anything. But if a company takes something and does improve it or make it their own, that's completely different. I don't know what exactly I'm trying to say. I mean, I know what I'm trying to say. It's just really hard to, I guess, kind of express to you guys that there's a difference. Okay, now for an example I saw, there were a bunch of Xbox fans saying, "Oh, Nintendo copied the Xbox controller with the Wii U Pro controller." I saw a thread on this recently, so I don't know, I was just kind of looking into this stuff just because, I mean, you know, it's kind of interesting. So, a bunch of Xbox people were saying, oh, they took it and then moved a joystick up. They copied it. There's only so many ways you can make a controller, okay? Same with game systems. There are only so many ways you can make a game system, and if you want to keep up with the times, you're going to want to make a change, or, like, make something better, or, for example, like, just try to take the current hardware and then say like, hey, that's a pretty successful idea and that's a really good idea. Other game companies are going to be like, hey, yeah, okay, and then they're always just going to kind of have their own thing and variation of it. Some people are going to prefer others over the other. Okay, so like Microsoft, say they made something and it was portable and a home console at the same time. That wouldn't be that wouldn't be exactly copying Nintendo unless they had like two controllers and made like a complete almost duplicate of the same thing. An example of a complete duplicate would probably be these Sony's PlayStation Move, or whatever it was. I'm pretty sure it was PlayStation Move, and then the Wii. Yeah, those were practically Wii remotes. The Xbox 360 and the Wii, on the other hand, were two completely different things. One of them was more movement-based, which they're both pretty movement-based, and that was kind of the technology of the times. They were both a year within each other. So yeah, honestly, there are only so many ways you can make video game consoles, and the thing is, Nintendo is always trying to change it up. They're always trying to make it different. They're always trying to try something different and get like a new technology out there, and then a bunch of other companies are like, hey, they look pretty good, let's go and try that. And then the thing is, everybody's like, oh, Nintendo copied them. When in reality, they kind of copied them. And seriously, they aren't even copying each other because they're adding ideas and they're inspiring each other to make new things. And the competition is really healthy for the game industry. Honestly, it's like, the thing is, like, Nintendo hasn't gotten caught up in VR and stuff, but that's only because they're always off doing their own thing. Plus, I think they're kind of scared of the anything with the word virtual in it because after their Virtual Boy kind of made everybody go blind. I don't know if they ever want to revisit that name again. Anyways, but to be honest, Nintendo like is always off doing their own thing. Once again, we're probably going to see a bunch of game companies in the next year or so make trying to like put patents together of like, oh, we are going to try to craft this thing to make it look good, or we're going to try to make VR more portable or something. Like, completely, it's going to be weird. And I just want you guys to know the difference between them completely copying an idea and like not adding anything to it, and then actually taking the idea and making it better. So I don't know, I just kind of wanted to talk about this because I find it more interesting, and a bunch of like Nintendo fans and stuff, and like Xbox and Sony fans, they're all gonna be like, hey, they're always rioting about like, oh, them copying each other, which in reality they don't really copy each other unless you're talking about the PlayStation Move. That's like a complete copy. There are certain things that are considered copies and aren't. In the end, I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about the difference between actually copying somebody and making an idea better, or making it their own. So, yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of needed because probably in the next year or so we're going to see quite a few different patents for like home and mobile things, so I don't want everybody to get all rioted up again. I just kind of want to offer my opinion on, you guys should know the difference, and my opinion on the whole thing. So yeah, I guess just kind of let me know in the comments what you guys believe of innovation, and just the difference between, I guess, copying and where it becomes from adding on to copying, where they meet, and just, I don't know, just kind of offer your opinions. I just feel like it's a little conversation, nice little conversation started to talk about. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for this video. Anyways, guys, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Very much appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe to the new channel. Be sure to leave a like if that's very much for me. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and all the other social media below. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Very much appreciate it, as usual. Bye.